Hey everyone, welcome to another match of Temur Conundrum, match 1 of 3 of today. Make sure you check out the deck that I posted earlier this morning, kind of give you an explanation of what this deck is and go a bit more in depth. But this is match 1 of 3, not sure what order it's going up in. Our opening hand had to be mulliganed. Our mulligan to 6 is actually decent enough. Not super fast, but not super slow either. Putting both those cards on top. Three-Bit Inspector, not a card you see often in Modern. We'll play our Tarmogoyf for a little 1-2 Tarmo. And pass the turn. Now obviously we're going to wait till turn 4 to play that Growth Spiral in conjunction with Seagate Stormcaller. Like I said, the hand was a bit slow, but we draw Tarmogoyf, which is a great turn 3 play, even though it's still going to be a... Okay, it's finally a 2-3, so that's always good. Attack in first. Playing black-white, but I'm not playing Death and Tax. It's just interesting. Two creatures I don't see often. Definitely don't see Hanweir that often. But here we're going to play Seagate Stormcaller. And then we're going to get 2 Growth Spirals for, well, 1 for free, 1 for full cost. Either way, going to be a very powerful play. Draw a Lightning Bolt, and what else? And Wooded Foothills. That's actually decent. We can go ahead and get rid of that captain right now. There we go. Great. So let's swing in for 8. That's what I figured. Let's see what our opponent gets up to here. We are all in, nothing left in hand. But it's enough to tell our opponent to quit. Great. So we didn't see much here. They're playing maybe white weenies, black-white weenies. I don't know what it is. Well, we all know now because I told you it's Soul Sisters, or at least some form of it, some mutation of Soul Sisters. But I didn't know then what I was playing. Didn't see enough in that first game. So I'm just making some guesses here. Yeah. More or less, just keep the deck as is. See how we go. Because we just don't know enough about the deck that we're playing. This hand, yeah, it's a keep, but it's a weak keep. What I like about it is the Confounding Conundrum, the double. We're gonna get to draw off of those cards as well. Get rid of Soul Warden immediately before any ridiculous shenanigans happen. Of course, they have a second one. They always have a second one. So, Confounding Conundrum definitely here. Draw another land, which is perfect. They don't have a second land drop, which is good news to me. Mystic Sanctuary next turn will allow us to return a Tarfire, which is relevant. Or we can just snap Tarfire the minute our opponent does something on their turn. Okay. Now I'd rather get the Tarfire back before I Snapcaster it, because then it gets exiled if I flash it back. Let's see what I do here. They're thinking whether they should attack with their 1/1. I suppose that can be a tricky decision. Okay, decide not to. Interesting. Okay, so I decided to snap Tarfire. Alright. Not playing any games. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, got rid of the captain. It is kind of a threat. So unfortunately now I'm going to play Mystic Sanctuary. It'll be untapped, which is great, but it's not going to do anything interesting. Now if I'd done that a different way, I could have played Mystic Sanctuary, put Tarfire on top, you know, played Growth Spiral, gotten Tarfire back, next turn kill, but it might have been too late. It might have been too slow there. Okay, so Johnny's Primate is going to be an issue here if I don't get rid of at least Soul Warden immediately. So the question is, what do we do? I'm in a bit of a bind. I overdrew on Confounding Conundrum, so I'm going to draw here. Beautiful. Hail Mary, just in time. I doubt they're going to block us. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, when in doubt, draw a card. And the answer may be on top. Now we actually have a lot of removal in this deck. We have Tarfire, Lightning Bolt, Abrade, so we can get, you know, there's a good chance we're going to draw a removal spell. Like there. There you go, another one. So I think getting rid of Soul Warden here. Oh yes, the double. Of course, Seagate Stormcaller and Tarfire. This is going to piss off our opponent. So boom boom. We got a board wipe with Tarfire. Never thought I'd see it in my lifetime, but it happened. Now we swing in with our quote-unquote finishers, not really our finishers. Okay. Languish. Oh boy. Alright, well, Languish is a thing. But we do have a 5/6 Tarmogoyf now, so I guess it's okay. Yeah. And a third Confounding Conundrum, just to kind of add insult to injury. So I think essentially at this point, if they fetched in the same turn that they put that fetch down, they'd have to return like 3 lands. Just brutal. So we're going to get a double Growth Spiral here. Oh, another Lightning Bolt. So beautiful. Swing in for 5. Fine. Hey, that's fair. That is fair. But you can see just the power of drawing all these cards just off of Confounding Conundrum. Like right now, they're not gonna. Maybe they had a turn. Maybe they could have played something for 2 mana, but they're not going to, because they can't fetch. If they did, it would be detrimental to them. Mystic Sanctuary, probably targeting Lightning Bolt. Yeah. Then we can Uro, get that Lightning Bolt. We can do a whole bunch of horrible things. Horrible, horrible things. Just counting my mana here. Play Uro, Bolt. And then Snap Bolt. Ouch. And still have a Lightning Bolt in hand. So let's do that. Let's attack first. I guess there's no rush to do it immediately. You can wait a bit. Okay, no, they give up. All right. All right. I think they had enough. We had them next turn anyway. There was no way they were getting out of that. Either those bolts were going to their face, or the bolts were going to be going to their creatures, and they had no way out. No way out. So complete and utter domination against Soul Sisters. Again, I'm hoping I'm showing to you here, or I'm demonstrating to you the power of being able to cast multiple Lightning Bolts, or being able to cast multiple Growth Spirals, but just casting one actual card. Seagate Stormcaller allows you to do that. I'm surprised I don't see more Seagate Stormcaller in Modern. I think it has a place. Now, I don't even think my current version of Temur Conundrum is perfected. I think there's a lot of room for improvement, but it's already doing so well in all the games that I've grinded with it. And these are just, these are just 3 matches of dozens that I've played. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about all the other matches that should have been posted by now. Not sure what order they're going up in. I'd really love to hear your comments and suggestions, because I'm definitely returning to this deck again later this year. Almost 100% guarantee I'm coming back to this deck. It's super fun to play, so I can't wait to improve on it and then share with you those improvements. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe, hit notification bell, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff helps you, stay in the know what's going on, find out about all the giveaways I'm doing, all the new deck techs, and sealed box openings, and so on and so forth. All that stuff goes up on Twitter and Facebook, so follow me on there. If you're interested in becoming a patron and joining my ever-growing Patreon community, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video. I set up tiers in a way where at the end of every year, if you've been a patron long enough, which is at least 6 months, you get some of your money back in the form of magic cards and non-bulk rares and mythics that I open up on this channel. All information's in the tiers on Patreon. I think it's pretty cool. My current patrons do like it, so I think you will as well. Thanks, and have a good one.